All right, so a couple of weeks ago, I ordered one of these from World Tiger Imports. This is their C grade #1 Mark III. I saw that they were on sale again. They're only $199, and they came with a free magazine, so it kind of made it worth it. Typically, they don't come with magazines. They are a pretty big gamble when you order them. They don't guarantee any kind of condition or anything on these things. It's just basically you get what you get, and may have missing parts, broken parts, and overall they say it's in fair to good condition, which for RTI can mean a lot of things. You get basically a broken wall hanger, you can get a good shooter, so it's hard to say what you'll get. But it didn't take long to ship. It took about a week to ship and get over to me. Now that I have it, I'll go ahead and take a closer look at it and show you what I got. So starting with the butt, it does have a butt plate. Butt plate screws are in good condition. Sometimes those are basically bashed into nails. You can see it has a little stock repair here on the top, as well as one on the bottom. It's got the sling swivel. The butt looks like it's in good condition. It does look like there's some wire wheel marks here, but surprisingly, it didn't really hit the steel very much. Now, there doesn't appear to be a marking here. When I clean it off, I may be able to see the remnants of one, but it was pretty common that was done when they went through FTR in India, that they'd wipe that out. And you can see a lot of wire wheel marks here on the forend. Again, not too bad on the metal. You can see they kind of wore here on the charger bridge and on the bolt head. And you can see the serial number has a Z on it, which is pretty common for refurbs. The rear sight protector is put on backwards and is the later model that you see on a lot of Indian refurbs. All that's left of the top handguard here, just the mount. I guess it just broke off at some point. Moving down the rifle, it does have a complete rear sight. You can see the rear sight matches the rifle. You can see the front top handguard here is basically split right here. There's a big chunk missing. A little bit of pitting on the barrel there since it was exposed. But the front sling swivel looks like it's in pretty good shape. It's also on backwards. And you can see it's got the nose cap, which is relatively spared from the wire wheel. A little bit of wear, but not too bad. Can't really make out the serial number on the nose cap. It looks like it matches. It doesn't look like there's any damage here to the crown and the barrel. The bolt is kind of sticky, but does function. Now, the magazine's a little rough. You can see there's a little bit of a chunk missing there from it. It's got some pitting. Let's go ahead and turn it over. Here's the other side of the butt. And you can see there's a little bit of wood missing here. But the butt's definitely serviceable. I was kind of curious that there's a 42 date here for the refurb. So I'm not really sure when this was produced. It does have this small little hole here in the receiver, which typically you see that on later production. So it's hard to really say when this was produced. I mean, it seems odd that it would be produced in the early 40s and then sent for factory repair in 42, but I guess anything's possible. Let's see, it's got the screw here through the forend that the Indians like to put in. And there's a good little split there. So I'm going to suspect that the draws on this forend are probably trash, but see how they turn out. You can see there's some pitting there on the barrel. But otherwise, it's complete. It's got that screw there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bore. So it's really hard to make out the bore. It's got a bunch of crud in there, but I do see rifling all the way through to the muzzle, and it does look pretty good. So just got to clean it out, see how it looks. But overall, the C grade You know, it's probably the roughest one that I've gotten from them as far as the metal condition goes, with some of the pitting here on the barrel, but at least the buttstock is salvageable. The Lithgow that I got from them, basically all the wood wasn't salvageable, so it's that softer coach wood. But this one looks like it's definitely salvageable. I'll be curious to see how the draws look, but in all likelihood, this forend and all the forewoods here is going to have to be replaced. These do make for good projects. I mean, from 1 to 9, if you're looking for an infield, especially for living history, like if you're just trying to shoot blanks in the field or for displays, or you want to have a challenging project, you might get a shootable bore on this. So 1 to 9, they're definitely good parts rifles as well, and they're generally going to be better than the drill purpose rifles because you have a chance of actually being able to shoot them. Whereas the drill purpose rifles, they got that rod that they stuck right through the chamber. So this is just a quick unboxing just to show the rifle that I got as a C grade #1 Mark III from World Tiger Imports. If you have any questions about this rifle, feel free to drop in the comments. I'll be doing a follow-on video where I'll clean this up and show you how it looks after the cleaning, and then probably another video after that replacing all the forewoods. I have a couple videos coming out soon about some of the stock replacements that I'm working on for K98 as well as another Enfield, another #1 Mark III. So if you'd like to be alerted to those, feel free to subscribe and sign up for alerts. And as always, thank you for watching.